Hey guys, You're the Hero here. Today I'm going to be unboxing, setting up, and reviewing the I-Xtech Lizard Pro boom arm. So let's get right into it. Comes with both boom arm arms, the riser, the extension riser, ball head clamp, and the desk C-clamp. Just a little reminder to face this tightening screw towards the headphone holder. Now tighten the riser to the desk C-clamp. Once tightened, you're going to want to get this protection sticker and place it over the screws you just tightened. Let's peel off the sticker and then line up the hole. It's good, nice and tight. That ain't going nowhere. If you need more clearance or extra height, you could put in the riser. My monitors are lower, so I won't be using the riser. Once you're done with installing the C-clamp and possibly the extender riser, you could put in the first arm. Now you could put the other arm in. The extender riser can also be put here to elevate this side of the boom arm. Now tighten up the screws with the included Allen wrench. Don't forget the second tightening screw. Now it's time to put on the ball head clamp. Unscrew the ball head mount and place it on the lip. Once it's on, tighten it up and it should look like that. Now adjust your ball head. I took off the 5/8 screw just to place it easier onto my mic. Really didn't need to do that, but I found it easier than screwing it on with a built-in screw on the SM7B. Now the SM7B is a heavy microphone, so I'm going to get the Allen wrench and give it the arm a little bit more tension. Problem with most of the boom arms that you get is that the Allen wrench either strips the screw or the screw strips the Allen wrench and you cannot tighten the tension screw any much more. So I actually like this one because they're both pretty strong. What I'm not enjoying too much is the ball head. Ball head has a little bit more free play and wiggle room, so with my SM7B it likes to slide down and fall. Even when I tighten this to the max tightening that I can, it still has too much free play and wiggle room. Now what I'll do is feed the XLR cable to the underside. These covers are actually pretty easy to take off, which I like, but the problem with them is it seems like they might be a little flimsy, so be careful with them. To take them off, put your finger in the back and just slide forward. Now all I gotta do is feed the XLR cable in, pop the undercover on, and feed the XLR cable to the next arm. I don't know if you could see this, but I'm barely tugging on the XLR cable and you could see the backplate wanting to bend and it might possibly break and pop off. So, well, that is the I-Xtech boom arm. I'm using it right now. For the price, if you can get it at $79.99, this is a really decent boom arm. I would say it's up there with Elgato, if not better. I wouldn't say better or worse. They're about in the same tier. The build quality on it is really, really good. It's really sturdy. It seems like it's made out of aluminum, maybe metal. I'm not too sure. I also really enjoy that it comes with a headphone holder. That's a nice little plus if you do want to use that function. Usually I like my boom arms to come from the back, so kind of really wouldn't work for me. And what I really like about this is the tension, and tension's great on it. It doesn't sag this SM7B, and it's a heavy microphone. Usually when I get like a boom arm, it's either the tension screw or the Allen wrench itself that ends up stripping. And with this, the Allen wrench and the screw are pretty nice. They're, I wouldn't say perfect, but they didn't strip at all. It's held up pretty well. Only time will tell if the tension will loosen or not, but so far so good. I actually like that they include a riser just in case you want to rise your low profile boom arm for whatever reason. That's up to you. I'm glad that more companies like I-Xtech are starting to realize there's so many different microphones around that it came with multiple different types of screws. Or for example, for the SM7B, it has a 1/4 inch screw, a 3/8 inch screw, and a 5/8 inch screw. So that's really cool. I'm actually really glad that they had that. Other than that, there are a few cons that I did not like about it. The grommets, or not the grommets, I guess the cable management trays or holders, I don't know what you would really call them. They're a little flimsy, as you saw in the video. So you might want to be careful with that if you do want to get this. But I don't know what I would suggest to make them better. Probably the same way you made them, or the same way they made them, and make it metal, so in case someone accidentally opens it too hard, it doesn't break the teeth. I like that the fact that the holes, or the channels, the wire management channels, are actually underneath. I think on Elgato they're on top, and sometimes they can pop up if your XLR cable is a little more stiff and not as flexible, so it does sometimes pop them off. Another con that I didn't like too much, but it's not the worst con if you get in a decent position, is the ball head mount. The ball head is, let me see if I could show you, is a little bit more flimsy. It moves really easily. It shouldn't move. But let me show you. If I had my SM7B to the side, if I wanted to have it at the side, it will fall. That's another thing I did not like, so they could improve on that, but that's not too big of a problem. You could always buy a different ball head that does run a little tighter, and I believe it'd still be cheaper than the Elgato if that's what you're looking for, a cheaper alternative to the Elgato. If you are seeing the price for like $129, I really wouldn't suggest this as a buy, because it doesn't justify that premium. Just because it does have a headphone holder, I don't see it being $20 and sometimes even $30 more than the Elgato boom arm. But overall, I would recommend this. It's a great boom arm. If you're looking in the market for a boom arm and you want to get it, I will have a link below. I also have this 5-fine boom arm if you're looking for a budget version that's even cheaper than this, that I personally like. Only problem with it is the tension Allen wrench or the tension screw might strip, but I haven't had a problem with the screw itself, just the Allen wrench. But for a budget version of this or the Elgato boom arm, it's great as well. But overall opinions on this, great buy. I just wish they would improve a little bit on some of the things, and just the ball head mount and the channels, just so it doesn't break. And other than that, it's a really great, really great boom arm. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Have a good day.